Christopher Columbus.
Let's talk about that swashbuckling, seafaring rascal, Christopher Columbus. He's got a complex legacy like any good adventurer does. We used to throw parades for this guy and hailed him as a hero who opened the doors to the Americas, but modern scholarship is like the big old wet blanket that comes along to spoil the party. Old Chris wasn't all sunshine and rainbows on his voyages. There were some dark, murky waters to navigate. One thing Columbus did do was expand the world's knowledge. He had this crazy idea that the earth was round and set sail to prove it. And boy, did he prove it. The Columbian Exchange was like the ultimate swap meet: plants, animals, diseases, and they were trading it. The impact of Columbus's endeavors transcended both shores of the ocean, leaving a profound mark, whether beneficial or detrimental. Yet, it is evident that his exploits extended far beyond mere trading cards. He was all about that European settlement game. Like a real estate mogul with a fancy compass, he laid the groundwork for colonization that eventually became the United States. Now we've got a melting pot of cultures mixed up in one big American stew. But let's not forget the shady stuff. Columbus wasn't exactly the poster boy for human rights. His treatment of the indigenous people, the Taino, was downright brutal. Think forced labor, mistreatment, and a severe decline in population thanks to some imported European diseases. Not precisely a humanitarian. And you know what else Columbus brought to the party? The transatlantic slave trade. Yeah, it wasn't exactly on his invitation list, but his voyages set the stage for that twisted chapter in history. Millions of Africans were forced into slavery, suffering, and dehumanization on an unimaginable scale. Exploring the chronicles of Columbus and his daring voyages offers a meaningful opportunity to reflect on the injustices that unfolded in bygone eras. Confronting the shadows of our history is paramount to extracting invaluable lessons. Such introspection pertains not only to Columbus, but to all revered historical figures, as numerous harbor concealed complexities. Moreover, pondering Columbus's legacy allows us to grapple with the lasting impacts of imperialism, which persist to this day. Recognizing that imperialism is not a bygone era, but rather an ongoing reality, prompts us to heed the voices of those marginalized and engage in challenging dialogues. Let's not overlook empathy, as learning about Columbus's misdeeds fosters understanding for those who endured the weight of historical oppression. Our collective pursuit is to foster a society founded on inclusivity and compassion, acknowledging that we are interconnected in this endeavor. Thus, Christopher Columbus emerges as a multifaceted figure, blending reality, mythology, and complex history. While his expeditions opened new horizons, they also brought with them a burdensome legacy. Unraveling and learning from this history equips us to chart a more enlightened course for the future.
As we conclude this exciting journey through history on the Reasonably Priced Time Machine podcast, we hope you've enjoyed exploring the past with us while keeping your budget intact. From ancient civilizations to pivotal moments, we've uncovered the stories that shaped our world without breaking the bank. If you're eager to learn more, don't forget to check out the show notes and additional content on our website, ryan.g.lancaster.com. And hey, if you've had as much fun as we have, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could take a moment to rate and review us on the platform you're tuning in from. Your feedback fuels our time-traveling adventures, ensuring we continue delivering engaging content. Thanks for joining us on this budget-friendly quest through time.